And even though I missed the first couple of shots, I finally started to get the water right into the outlets, but nothing happened. Now at this point, I thought this test was going to end pretty quick, and the breaker would in fact trip. And then I really started to spray that thing, and there was no change at all in the egg beater, and the circuit breaker never tripped. I really couldn't believe it at this point, so I decided to take this test a step further, and I filled up a container with water, grabbed that power strip, and dropped it right in. Now at first nothing changed at all, but you can see that the strip kind of got hung up on the side, so I gave it a push, and now the thing was completely submerged. How is this possible? This is completely nuts that the egg beater is still running, the power strip is fine, in fact you can even see the lights on the strip working just fine underneath the water. And one thing did go wrong, I got a FedEx delivery right in the middle of this experiment, so I had to disconnect everything to grab the package. And once they left, I plugged everything back in, and there were no problems at all. Egg beater's running, power strip is on, and everything's good. After the test was over, I started thinking maybe I needed something bigger under the water that would actually trip that circuit breaker sooner. So I grabbed a fish tank, filled it up full of water, along with this simple plug-in light. Now that isn't an LED bulb, it's a regular 100-watt incandescent bulb, and you can see it works just fine out of the water, and once I submerge it, nothing changes at all. The bulb is still working just fine. But the bulb is also acting kind of like a life preserver, so I needed to weight it down. So I grabbed a brick and I put it on top of the power strip so that it would be completely submerged. And you can see that there was still no change in the light at all. In fact, it looks better under the water than it does outside. I don't really know why that bulb looks different like that, some type of optical illusion. At this point, I'm completely blown away. How is this stuff working fine underwater without any problems at all? So now we're going to do the final test. I'm taking this regular toaster, loading it up with some bread, and I'm going to put it underneath the water to see what happens. There's one problem. I can't get the bread to stay down until the thing has power. Now right now there's no electricity in the tank at all, and as you can see my bread idea didn't work out so well.